Hi everyone, it's Peggy Merwin with Stamp with Peggy. Today is Monday. No, it's not. It's Monday's replacement. It's Tuesday, April 8th. Hope everybody had a wonderful week. Thank you for jumping with me on a later day. I had a hair appointment yesterday. I had taxes that I took over yesterday. So Sunday and Monday were just a little crazy as usual, right? Because my life seems to be that way. We had a good weekend. I worked on finishing up all of, I was working on tutorials for Easter Bunny's Basket of Fun. And then Sunday we went and visited with my daughter and her boys and my son and his wife and 2 children. So it was a good day. Sunday I celebrated my 21st Stampiversary as a demonstrator with Stampin' Up! I joined on April 6th in 2004. So it's been a long time. It's been awesome. I have loved every minute of it. And I will say every minute, even on frustrating times, it is wonderful. So pop in, say hi. Hi, Marianne. I think I saw Chris, Roseanne, and I know I missed some names there, so I apologize for that. But let me know that you're here. Let me know what you did this weekend. Linda has been busy making cards. She's been sharing them on my Stamp with Peggy VIP group. If you are not a member, please join and be part of that stamping community. Linda made some adorable cross cards for Easter. And then Cheryl posted some that she made off from kind of looking at that and doing. So it's wonderful. The inspiration and the community that we have together is amazing. Okay, we are coming up into, kind of sort of the middle of April. Easter is a little over 2 weeks away, right? Actually, about a week and a half away, I guess. Easter Bunny baskets all went out in the mail. And I'm going to go grab one. I posted on my blog, but you don't get to see what's inside. But here is, let's get it back a little more, Easter Bunny's basket that is filled with fun goodies. There's 7 packages inside of there. I had 3 extras because I just did up an even number when I bought supplies and things, and the last one just sold. So if you missed out, you'll want to make sure that you watch in the future. I have a couple ideas coming up for summertime, so we'll see how that works out. But let's get through some spring. Flowers are popping up. It's wonderful. Okay, so it is April 8th. It's time for a new card sketch challenge. First, we're going to go through March entries. And what did I count? We have 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 5. We have 22 entries in March. That is awesome. Oh, yay. Cheryl she made 6 out of the 7 projects today. So that is awesome. The projects are not hard in Easter Bunny's basket. They're just kind of fun little treat holders and little goodie surprises. Good for all ages. Okay, I'm going to get you up on my computer so that I can watch for any comments or make sure that the video is going. Okay, there we are. Okay, let's go ahead and put the camera down and we can look at the entries for this month. Okay, we need to switch. Where did my camera go? Right there. Okay, let's get this down. This summer when I retire from my daytime job, maybe I'll be able to figure out some of these other things so that I don't have to keep doing this and jumping you around, right? Okay, now let me see my screen over here. Okay, we have one final week for our host code, okay? And then it's going away. Beginning April 15th, every time you place at least a $20 order, you will earn 10% in rewards dollars. So kind of like Stampin' Dollars. Hi, Suzanne. Yay. Okay, so it will be awesome. We will have lots of fun little things and you can save your little Stampin' Dollars. You can use them all at one time. You can use them a little bit throughout. So it will be fun. Okay, now I'm trying to see. I'm trying to get the camera down enough. Okay. All right, so our entries this month, Roseanne, Carol, and I love all the different designer papers. Theresa Binder, Rorie Lindell, Chris Johnson. Love this paper. This is the Serene Love designer paper. Unfortunately, I mean, it was on the last chance list, but I believe that it is sold out now. Kathy Lay, love the blues. Annette, this is a new stamp set that we were able to, or that she earned when we were at Onstage. Along the Lines, I think is what it's called. And it's just a real line art piece. It's really fun. Tammy Korzik with the fun little purples and petal pinks. Peggy Sochek's, and I mean, this is just so fun with the little animal prints. Okay, let's move that one out of the way. Shirley Peterson, that is the Meant to Be designer papers. Christy, and a little baby card, so pretty. Cheryl with lots of golds and happy birthdays. Deb Kaiser with one of the little bit older papers, but it's so pretty in the fresh freesia. Kim with the pretty little pinks. And I'm looking at this going, woo. All right, Diane Raycraft, Suzanne Gannon, and this, oh, there we go, Jeanne. And I love just kind of all of the little floral as it goes together. Okay, good job. I'm seeing some of you post and tag people to get them to come over here and check us out, right? Linda Vanderspool did 2 fun little cards. Annie Rita with the little Easter bunny. Nancy with the mushrooms. And Alyssa Howard with, you gotta love when there's a bee in there, right? Okay. All right, so those were our 22 entries. Okay, and since we had 22, and I still can, with my rewards, give 2 prizes away. I'm not sure if I will be able to in the future, but yet for this month, we're going to go ahead and do 2 prizes because you guys are doing such an amazing job at participating. Okay, so I have 2 winners. They will each get a $20 gift card from me, or shopping spree from me. And the first lucky person is Theresa Binder with this pretty little card, $20. And Rorie Lindell with all the different shades in there. It's so pretty. Melinda, I have to watch the replay. Getting busy for tomorrow? Is that what that says? Getting ready for a busy tomorrow. I know. Once I get this done, I have class tomorrow night, so I have to get that designed too. Yay, Mary Ellen got her Easter basket, and she loves it. Okay, so again, those were our 2 lucky winners for March. So ladies, make sure you let me know what you want. I will be placing an order tomorrow night after class. So if you can get it to me by then, we can close it all out and get it on its way. Yay, Theresa, you're on watching. Yay. Okay, so $20. Okay. Oh, goodness. I forgot to announce winners of the comments and things from last week. First one is the Sunny Day Iridescent Dots. And if I remember correctly, these are sold out now. And the lucky winner for this is Melinda Russell. So Melinda, I don't know if you're still on or if you've popped off already to go take care of stuff for tomorrow, but I will need your address so that I can pop that in the mail to you. The next lucky person will be getting the Starburst sequins, and that lucky winner is Kathy Lay. Okay, so Kathy, I will be popping this out in the mail to you. Okay, now on to April's sketch. Okay. Oh, yay, Rorie, you're on too, so you got to see. Okay. Remember the little bunny that we made last week on the loaded envelope? Okay. Well, I decided to bring him back again, or her back. And I just realized I forgot my bone folder, because I will need that. Okay. So I already drew the face on with the marker. I used the linked together dies to cut the oval for his head. The linked together dies are retiring, or they're on the last chance list, I should say. Okay, so you'll want to get that. Beach Days is what I used for the ears. You will want to get that. That also is on the last chance list. Okay, so I cut the two surfboards out of the basic white, remember from last week. Lay it onto, this time I'm using Pretty in Pink. Okay, and then we're just going to trace it about 1/8 of an inch inside. Okay, doesn't have to be exact, it's all good. Okay, so you're going to do that on both. So again, I cut 2 surfboards for the bunny ears, and then we want the little pink for the inside. Okay, so I did that, and then I fussy cut them out. So then we're going to use our We Love It green glue. Okay, and we're going to adhere, our little pink ears to the white ears. I know, check that out. And you like this? My silicone mat actually has my name on it. My friend Sharon gave that to me when we went to Onstage. No, at Retreat. I'm looking at it going, no, it says Retreat. Okay, so we're going to stick both of those on there. Make sure they're stuck down really well. You want to see something cool? Okay, let me see if I can get them out. I've shown you before my little glue holders, and I know some of you absolutely love this glue, right? I do. I know some of you, and that's a little bit sarcastic for some of you. My son had made me some green holders in the past, and I said, hey, I'm all out, and some people want some. Can you make me some more? But can you put my little bee on it? So check this out. I got to get up here so I make sure that you're seeing it. He made me some new holders for the glue that have the little bee right inside or right on top of it. Okay, and I'm trying to see in the picture. My little video is lagging behind a little bit. Okay, I think you can see that now. Isn't that fun? Okay, so then your glue just goes right in there. It's nice and handy when you want to use it. Okay, so I have a few extras of those. I just have to decide for sure what I want to do with them. Okay, so now we're going to take the bunny ears and we're going to bend them with the bone folder just to give them a nice crisp crease. I know, aren't they just the cutest? Okay, then I'm going to put some glue on the back. And you can just stick it in there like that, as long as it's just for a short time. You want one, please? And that's kind of where I'm going, well, we need to think of a good thing, whether I sell them or whether I have some kind of special or if it's a weekly prize. Okay, so we're going to do that, and I'm going to kind of bend this one a little bit again. Remember how we did that last week? And I forgot to tie a bow or do any flowers or anything. Okay, and I know I'll try to go back and catch the comments about the glue holders. Once I figure out for sure exactly what I'm doing, and then we'll figure out a fun thing to do, okay? Okay, we're going to set our bunny off to the side for now. And right now, we're pulling in one of the new in colors, or a returning in color. This is Strawberry Slush, and it is 5.5 by 8.5. I've scored it at 4 1/4, and then we're just going to fold it in half. Okay, then I have a piece of basic white, and I cut 2 of them, one for the inside and one for the front. They are 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay, so it's going to go right on the front like that. Then I took a piece of basic black. Now remember, this is your card sketch. Yes, Emily, it's made on a 3D printer, so it's a plastic one. I have a piece of basic black that is 3.5 inches by 4 7/8. That's going to go right on here. And I will put the whole template on later tonight. Okay, then I've got another piece of strawberry slush. This one is 3 3/8 by 4 3/4, because you know I love my little 1/8 inch and my borders. Okay, so let's go ahead and assemble this much. Excuse me, I got a frog. Okay, so we have just the little 1/8 inch border around it, because I just wanted a little bit of the black to show. And then okay, there it's on the basic white. Now we're going to put it on the card base. I have another really fun bee thing coming. I have someone working on them right now that could be a gift type thing for my Coffee, Cocoa, and Cards, which is my catalog kickoff, which is April 30th. Okay. So if you are available on Wednesday, April 30th from 6:30 until about 8:30, you will want to sign up for Coffee, Cocoa, and Cards. You get a spiral bound annual catalog at this event. And then I have a couple other fun little surprises. We will be making some new projects with new items out of the catalog. Okay, this piece is the to-go designer paper. And I showed this a couple weeks ago too. This has just some fun, really great for scrapbook type things. But the opposite sides have some amazing prints. Okay. Okay, and so, whoops, we are going to adhere that on. And that again is just 1/8 inch. Now, when you use this template, you don't have to use all these layers if you don't want to. You just know that's my thing. I love layers. Okay, now I took another piece of strawberry slush. I used the mini corrugated embossing folder. Love this thing. And then I cut a piece of basic black. This is 2 3/4 by 2 3/4. So then this is 2 7/8 by 2 7/8. So then, and I'm going to use the glue because of the corrugation. It's the thick embossing folder. It's a 3D one. So I want to make sure that it sticks down really well. Let's race to sign up for Coffee, Cocoa, and Cards. The fee this month, because there are some extra things, is $35. My team members get a $5 discount. So team members, it's only $30. You also will get a spiral bound catalog, because I know I love having my spiral bound book. Okay, so now we're going to do this. And now I'm just looking, going, I'm missing one piece. Hopefully, there it is right there. Okay. All right. So now we got to kind of lay out. And, okay, we're going to get our dimensionals because I want my little bunny popped up a little bit. So we're going to pull the dimensionals over here. Oh, goodness, my computer went blank. There we go. Okay. I agree, Linda. I love, love, love this corrugated embossing folder. It is really cool. And it works. I mean, this one to me is a little more feminine of a card, but it works great. And it works really, really well for the masculine cards. Okay. All right. We're going to put our little bunny right onto that square. Okay. And then I've got a strip that is 3/4 inch by 4 inches that we're going to put down underneath here just to kind of help break things up a little bit. But I got to make sure my bunny doesn't go too high so that his ears go over. Okay. All right. Now I need a greeting in there. And so it's like, well, we don't have a lot of Happy Easter stamps. So I decided to go to the Greetings for All Mix and Match ephemera pack. Okay. And so in those packs, there are 6 sheets, 2 each of 3 different prints. Okay. They're fabulous. They have birthday. They have just sending hugs, thinking of you, best wishes, babies. They have Happy Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Merry Christmas, another fun birthday one. There's another Happy Easter here. It's like these things are awesome. You got it. Hippity hoppity, happy birthday greeting. And my mom's birthday is the day after Easter. So how cool would that be, right? But I took the happy birthday out of this one, and we're just going to put that down here. So I'm going to pop that up on dimensionals. Okay, I think I can get away with 2. And I'm going to do that before I place these down because then I can kind of guide where it's going to go. So look at that. I mean, I love just having these and popping them on. Linda made a stack of cards that then all she has to do is add greetings. Having a set of these would be awesome because then you could just quickly pop those things up. And yes, I believe that ephemera pack is back in stock. In fact, I just got a couple packages. So I think they are that they are available again, and they are carrying over. Okay, I'm going to pop this one up on dimensionals also. Can you tell I'm kind of going on the fly a little bit tonight? I don't usually do that. I kind of sort of had it laid out, but I love layers. Layers are my thing. Okay. Now, before I completely stick it down, okay, we're going to go like here, but I'm going to hold it up. I've got adhesive on the back of my black strip, so I can, and I'm going to kind of keep it up towards the top a little bit. I should have made it just a little bit longer. Okay, and there's our bunny. We want to put one on the inside so that we can write our little Easter message. I do love layers. Layers and dimensionals, right? Okay, now we have some new embellishments. So I'm trying to decide which ones should I use. These are the new in color 25-27 in color flat pearls. Okay, so there's a little thickness to it, but not a lot. So it's like, all right, do I want to add? These are the, oh my goodness, strawberry slush color. Or we also have strawberry slush and pretty in pink gems. Okay, these are a little more raised up than the other ones, but it's like, okay, so which new little treats should we put on here? Okay, we could even do some white. Look at, there's a little bit of like gold glitter in there too. All right, let's get these other ones out. You guys tell me which embellishments we should add. I'm going to kind of put them right here. Maybe I'll pop a couple around there too. Okay. The gems, the sparkly gems, the carrot gems. The gems, not the pearls, the gems. It's kind of what I was thinking too. Okay, now the next one is, what colors do we use? Do we use the lighter ones or do we use, I think we're going to use the darker ones. And what I'm thinking, oh, Linda says the gold ones. The carrot. What's the carrot, Margie? These? Okay, so we're going to do this. And I'm going to add on this side also. Okay, then, all right, Linda, how about, except I want the smaller ones here. Okay, there's that. And then let's go here and here. There. How about that? Look at how cute. Don't you just love? Such a cute little thing. And again, just having some designer papers and cardstock on hand, this little ephemera pack, $7 for 6 sheets. So like I said, I got some extra ones. They came today. I'm going to break them apart into 3 sheets, one of each. And anybody who places an order this week of at least $40, I will mail you the set of ephemera greetings. Okay, so you can make a ton of cards with that. Okay, there's your card sketch for April. Like I said, I'll get it with measurements put on. Your measurements do not have to be exact. Like I said, you don't have to do all the layers. If you just want to put designer paper right down on there, go for it. Does not have to be a bunny. This could be greetings in here. It could be flowers. It could be balloons. It could be anything. Okay, so get creative with it. And I can't wait to see them. And again, Theresa and Rorie, make sure that you send me what you would like for your $20 in free goodies, and I will get that ordered. And I think that's it for this week. If you have not, make sure that you check out the last chance list. There are some amazing deals, some really discounted stuff on that sheet. There are a lot of items on there, stamp sets, dies, some of the bundles, and that's kind of one of the things I'm seeing lately. Look at the bundles. Sometimes it's cheaper to buy just the stamp and just the die, not together as a bundle. It's cheaper if you buy each thing separately. So make sure when you're looking at that last chance list that you really take a look at those types of things, okay? Everybody have a fabulous week. I will be back next Monday, which is the 14th. It will be Monday next week. And everybody have a fabulous week. Take care. Bye-bye.